load the game.
I didn't have lunch today.
I did. I had it at 7 o'clock at night.
Look at that. You're live.
Live. Does it say live?
No.
That's just the echo that you added to add suspense and drama.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, I do.
I mean,
yeah,
sorry.
Well done.
Sorry if I'm just being, you know.
What?
Yeah. What?
And now I can do my pre-roll. I'm only 4 followers short of 800 followers.
Oh.
I'm sure a large majority of those have disappeared anyway, never to be seen or heard from again. They represent nearly 800 bad life choices in the past.
Yeah.
That a lot of people have been able to overcome. So that's encouraging, really.
Yeah, I feel, yeah, that's true. Like, you really need to get some context to this. People who sign up to follow you
and then
are
finally,
people in a state of, you know, distress, obviously, of some kind.
Or desperation or something, who knows. Hopelessness.
Yeah. What does that say about me? That's terrible. And then, although technically I don't think I'm subscribed to you anymore.
Right.
And then at some point, they get cured, you know, by talking and seeing you play your games.
Yeah, why aren't you subscribed to anymore? Did you find a better place to put your $2, your $5 or whatever?
Well, remember, it's Australian interest, so it's not technically $5 to me.
It's about $1.75 to me by the time I get it.
It's half my wealth, you know.
That's right.
Well, mind you, legitimately stolen. Yeah. But still, why do I need to give up anything to just, you know?
Is there something about stolen that can be legitimate? Like, is it legitimately stolen or is it illegitimately stolen?
Well, unlike America, I didn't enslave anyone. I'm joking. That's a bad joke.
We deslaved people, though.
You did.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, after technically enslaving them, but no, you did, and well done.
It's most of them were enslaved by black people on the continent and then put onto ships over here and then sold to white people.
I know, right? Like, fancy that ironic twist, like you're watching the movie and then they realize, hang on,
wait a minute,
back in Africa. Back in Africa. And who actually the trade started because of the Middle East, but we won't even get into that politics.
Right. Actually, it's been in pretty much every culture throughout history.
Every country, every people has at some point in their history been enslaved by another group of people.
The Jews at least had limits. They had like strict laws and they had limits on when, you know, how long you could keep a slave, and they were financial slaves. They could be adopted. Yeah. There was all sorts of things.
There was some rules. And it was actually the Europeans who insisted that slavery ended. Not that it actually has ended, but insisted that it should and has in some places, most places.
Yeah. It was the Christian Europeans that insisted.
That's right. The particular brand of European.
Yep. A particular ideology.
After the Reformation. And you know what? I never got this context, and I should have, but being an ideologue back in the 20s, you don't really think about this.
No, nobody thinks about this.
Was that the Crusades actually was a reaction to many, many years of
Islamic incursion and murdering and killing,
Yeah, colonialism, really. But you don't talk about that either these days.
Yeah, we can't talk about that. It's unimportant.
So,
because I in no way would endorse the Crusades, but it wasn't like unprovoked.
Look, I think if we look back into either our histories, we'll find good and bad people.
I'm afraid that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I was one in my lineage was both a signer. Somebody came across on the Mayflower to America, a Whipple. Whipple's my mom's side, and a signer of the Declaration of Independence is another one, and a privateer who was working for American
privateer, a pirate for the government, a sellout.
Yeah,
like an absolute sellout,
a mercenary. Well, but they were sinking British
stood for something
warships, right?
Against someone. Yeah, that's right.
Who were trying to gather all of our tea. Oh yeah, I mean taxes for tea. They didn't really care about our tea.
Hang on, there was another realization I had about that whole tea thing. I can't remember it now.
There was no Earl Grey back then, I don't think.
Yeah, what a pity.
There might have been. That might be an old blend.
Maybe. Anyway,
which all of that makes me want to watch National Treasure with Nicolas Cage.
They need to produce more movies like. I mean, I didn't think that was
movie, but it was fun.
It was fun. It wasn't. God, they could have done so much more with it. And also that series, that book series with Angels and Devils and.
Oh, Angels and Demons, Dan Brown. Yeah.
Yeah, more Dan Brown movies.
It's interesting though, because the books were opposite of the movies as far as interest level and quality. So like.
They didn't do a TV series of one of them though.
The first one
was pretty true to the book.
I think the first one, the book was not that great, but the movie was good. And the second one, the movie wasn't very good, but the book was great. Of those Dan Brown movies. And I've enjoyed most of the Tom Clancy movies that have turned, from his stories. Like Hunt for Red October and Clear and Present Danger and all those.
Right, yeah, all those movies are really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't make movies like that anymore. Well, they made Top Gun.
Top Gun was a really good movie. Holy cow. It was a good movie.
Maverick was great. So refreshingly great.
All the way through. So many good things about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, they could actually do a good movie still. Somebody could. Wow. What do you know?
Yeah. Well, what's that other series he was involved with?
Oh, those were usually pretty good.
One of them just... Yeah. Well, no, Jack Reacher. No, but there was another one.
Well, then there's a TV spin-off of Jack Reacher that's even better.
I don't know, man. I really liked the first season, the second season. Yeah, Mission Impossible series. But one of them really threw me off. I'm like, it's another...
Second season wasn't as good, probably, yeah.
I didn't like second season of Jack Reacher TV series. I really didn't.
It was okay.
Everything was obvious. It was like you were telegraphing everything that was about to happen. There's no mystery to it.
Yeah, the first season you didn't really know what was going on until the very end, and then it was a big mess up. But the guy who plays that part, he's great for that. And that's kind of the way in the books, he's a big, huge, brutish, kind of muscly built guy that doesn't say much, but just looking at him intimidates you into acquiescence.
Right.
Kind of like me, kind of foreboding figure on the battlefield. Mechs just kind of shrink away to cover.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All systems nominal.
You know exactly what I mean. You're just not going to comment. That's probably kind.
I'm trying to be wise. I'm trying to keep the positivity going.
Keep the positivity rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should start watching you now.
Is that a class that they said, being positive is really good for counseling and stuff?
There is a, I wouldn't call it a model. Well, maybe I suppose but it's called positivism. Which is there to sort of buttress people who are a bit fragile and
Debbie Downer
to sort of build their confidence muscles.
Oh my gosh, Strax, you're gonna love this, or hate this, or it's gonna be sad. One of our good friends has a 23-year-old son, I think, and he's got some mental issues, and he's the one that lived with us for a while.
Oh yeah.
When he was going through some rebellious and angst and stuff like that.
Target spotted.
And we took him to get some counseling at the city has some resources available, right? So we got him signed up. He went into a couple things. I don't know if there were any help to him or not, but in any case, after a while he seemed to be doing a little better. and he went home. He got a job, was working at a convenience store and doing okay, and it's been about 5 years.
I got
right?
signal, boys.
He's living at home, but he's working and paying rent, so he's kind of doing okay.
Airstrike online.
And he just started
Target spotted.
going through rehashing some of the stuff from
Go fight,
before.
Perfect. I got
Target
this.
spotted.
Sure thing.
Hang on, I can't talk, I guess, and get killed at the
There's
same time.
something
Very well.
connecting to an
Target
axon.
spotted.
They were expecting you to pop out, Dark, so just chill.
Yeah,
Target
he's
spotted.
gonna come over and try to get me, it looks like.
Well, there's two there, but you've got some
Yeah.
guys further up. Yeah, you see how he's going to go over outside the rock? He's going to go that way. There's a nice shot. Then back off. And you've got an arty strike on you, I think.
Yeah,
Might
I'm
be,
hoping it won't
Target
get me a whole
spotted.
lot.
Target spotted.
And before
There's an
caution incoming.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
You don't need to go
Target
so
spotted.
far out to get those shots.
The enemy is at 25%.
So, yeah, so he's been living at home.
Target
So-
spotted.
He got laid off from work, kind of. They said you can come back when you're ready to do your work. He's been spending too much time on his phone, not getting his work done, being difficult, being mean to customers, being kind of irritable and defiant, and going down that same road a little bit, right?
Right.
And so
But he's just not enjoying the work, I suppose.
I think he's going on a mental thing.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
And what's this guy
Target
over
spotted.
here? He'll do.
Target spotted.
Okay. I need to relocate.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
Well, your team's actually relocated on you, if you have a look
Yeah.
at the mini-map.
I'm just going to not be in front. I don't want to be in front.
Target spotted.
And he kind of had a
Online.
interest in an fellow employee, but he was hoping, they've been friends for
Target
several
spotted.
years now, but he was hoping it could become more, and
Target
she
spotted.
said, no, that's not going to happen. So that kind of
okay.
triggered things worse. And
Target
he's got
spotted.
issues that he's had that are mostly in his mind from years and years and years ago with his parents.
Target spotted.
Like things that didn't actually happen, but he thinks they did happen.
Airstrike
Right.
And he can't let
online.
go of them, can't forgive, can't move on, can't, even after he says,
Target
oh yeah,
spotted.
that's right, then he'll come back to it. So he's got this kind of loop going on. And
Target spotted.
so, gosh, they're just killing us all, aren't they? I didn't realize it was that bad.
Capture resource points from them to stop the
Who's that? Snap
Your
point.
team might be
Going
that
for your
bad.
sniper or something,
Spotted.
keep an eye out.
My team's in bad shape.
As long as you can keep it up.
There's no focus fire.
Oh,
You're about to get stormed.
I got rear-ended there.
You're about to get stormed.
Yeah. Oh, 483 is not terrible. So, 2 days ago, he, in anger and stuff, and basically, he doesn't have a whole lot of pressure at home as long as he's nice to people and and the family, and pitches in. Everything's good, and lets him know if he's going to be out, all night or late or something like that, so they don't worry about him. Well, he took off and didn't communicate for 2 days at all,
The enemy has
and left kind of angry, very angry, and he went to visit a previous other coworker who's about 17 years older than him. She's like 44 or something like that. And they finally found out through somebody else that they had seen him and that he was there with this woman. And then he called today and said that they were coming over to pick up some of his things and he was going to be living with her.
Oh, okay.
And when they got there, she told him, remember what I told you to say, to tell them, and you need to apologize. Remember what you had to say. And she coached him literally word by word in short sections through all the things that she wanted him to say to try to make things right between the parents and him. Mm. And if he didn't get it right, she would hit him, not just like a playful hit, but a hit. And then would make him say the right thing, and then remind him he couldn't remember, and then he'd repeat it exactly, and then also tell them the other thing, the other news. Oh, we're engaged. We're getting married.
I guess
And-
they're not. He's not their problem anymore, but I don't know if that's what they want.
So he's engaged to this woman who's old enough to be his mom.
And likes to hit him.
And likes to hit him. And he said to his parents, "Oh, that's okay. It's just tough love. Isn't it great? She's so good at it." And she's actually hitting him.
Yeah, I mean that's.
It's really sick and twisted. And she's evidently she got fired because she was rude and mean to customers and the managers and stuff. And she is obnoxious and loud. And Steve, my friend, has met her before, and he said she's quite a thing. And so there's son
drugs
is
involved?
saying, not that they know of, at least with their kid, but who knows what she's doing. And he's saying they're just going to be, staying in the same apartment, but not sexually involved. But if her intent is to get married, then that's not obviously going to stay the same for then. 2.5 months is when they set a date. They're going to go down to Vegas and get married. And the mom had a chance to pull him aside and say, "Did you propose to her?" And he said, I don't know. So he doesn't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
He's just being manipulated by this woman. And
Well,
they
someone
tried
needs to get him out of there.
Well, they're not going to be able to do it because he's just defiant towards them, right? So it's just they're horrified. They don't know what to do because it's just a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess.
He bought engagement rings. He doesn't have a whole lot of money. So if she's going after his money, that'll be done and over with soon.
Yeah, but rings aren't even worth anything.
No, I know. But
secondhand, you sell them, they're worth nothing.
But they bought them in a jewelry store, and the card was put on hold because it's not something he would have ever bought. So the bank called while they were there, called the parents home and said, is he there? Is this guy? And he said, yeah. And so they talked to him, and he said, well, there's a hold. So he's got to go figure out how to get the rings actually paid for or release that on the card. But it's just wacko. It's like within 2 days they're engaged. Really?
It's not
right?
wacko. It's not wacko. It makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah,
for those
yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's looking.
He
for
hates
a place
being
to
told
belong.
what to do, but she is
hates
doing it, and because he feels like somebody cares about him, he's all in. It's just a mess.
That's right. So he hates being told what to do by the people who were telling him what to do, and now he's
who
got someone
actually
new in his
care
life.
about him. Yeah.
Well,
It's really
after
sad.
growing up. How old is he now?
He's got to be 23.
Oh,
But
okay,
he's not
what,
fully all emotionally mature, right? He's still immature in a lot of ways. So he's got some
so he's
sort of
been-
mental
he's been-
issues,
he's
but
been
I don't.
manipulated and
He's
influenced.
very smart. He's very intelligent, but not in those ways. And he's never had a girlfriend before, and so he's got this woman that's giving him all this attention. And it's like, okay, this is not going to end well.
Well, he tried it with a different girl, right? And that didn't fly. So he
He just wanted to know if she'd date him,
suppose.
and she said no, she didn't want to be his girlfriend, and that was.
Yeah, but
there
was
was
a
never any
rejection.
romantic thing going on there between them. He was just hoping. This
you don't
woman
know
is
what's going on in
basically.
his head.
Well, no, you don't, but sure.
I'm saying he had an infatuation or an attraction to someone at work, got rejected, and has gravitated towards the one that will have him.
Yeah.
Which turns out to be this woman who
is controlling,
realizes that
manipulative, and
I don't know how it started though. Like you don't really know how it started,
No.
but maybe she's. Yeah, it'd be interesting to work into her history. But anyway, well, I'm sorry, one of your relatives is really going through that. Like, it's,
they're not relatives, but they're like family. They're really close.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I could tell you stories about my own family, like with my sister, my middle sister, who. I mean, every week it was a new drama. And it's very taxing. It's incredibly taxing on the family, worrying about someone who, for all intents and purposes, doesn't look after themselves and just
And they don't know how to make good
sabotages their
decisions.
life. Yeah.
And you wonder why isn't it so obvious? It's so obvious to everybody else, right? So they can't see
The nice thing is there tends to be an evening out with people over time, but it may seem like, well, it's all too late by then. And in a way, sure, to certain
aspects of life, yeah.
Trajectories, like
Hey, Dave,
projections, it's like. But
anyway, I thought you'd be interested in the psychology involved in that, right? It's just like a real tangled mess.
Yeah, but so I'm starting to get a real bias for and against certain presentations, and
Hey, Crimson.
something like this is a presentation where the client isn't interested in helping themselves, or rather,
Oh, right. Well, yeah, neither one's a
I
client
think they
for
are
anybody.
helping themselves,
Yeah.
and yeah, they don't interest me, to be honest.
Well, it's interesting from a Jerry Springer watch the wreck from the side of the road kind of thing.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I've never enjoyed
It's in a sad sort of terrible thing, but it's like, oh, seriously, how is that even possible? Like, I can't for the life of me figure out how
easily.
I mean, I've got another friend who
It's called hormones.
is
buddy.
sure that he's able to pick exceptionally higher tier women, and everyone he picks is a nightmare. Right?
We
So
convince ourselves of a lot of things.
he thinks he's got the world by the tail till he finds out that it's an octopus and it's wrapped around him and pulling him under. And he just doesn't get it. He doesn't realize that he's the one making the bad choices.
Do you think he's thinking with his penis?
Nope. It's with his intellect and his heart. He has it all sussed out and everything. And it's like, and I'm looking at it going, are you crazy? Are you mad? What are you thinking? And he's got it all worked out in his mind of how this is the best person ever for him.
No. We're all guilty versions of that.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a good girl. I'm a lucky guy.
I mean,
It was pretty simple.
The thing is, yeah. I think the thing is a lot of people don't realize your visual animal.
You're what?
We get feedbacks from. So
You're cutting in and
a
out.
lot of time we got deceived by those, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at judging people's character,
Hold on.
and personality and stuff, and compatibility. So in all the people that I've married, I've always known if they're going to make it or not, and usually can guess whether or not how long it's going to
Mr.
last.
100%.
Well,
100%.
100%.
One
no.
choice. Got it right first time, didn't
No,
you?
not me. I mean people that I've married and done marriage
okay.
counseling with.
Oh, my bad.
If
Right,
I can,
right, right.
if I can counsel them and the guy's involved, I can help them save their marriage. Most of the time, almost all the time. If it's
Relationship counseling doesn't have a good rap, to be honest.
whatever, I've been able to help people that have come back and said,
That's great.
You've saved our marriage,
I'm-
right?
I'm
I'm
and
just
so
saying that
I
it doesn't
think
have a
it.
good
where you
statistics.
would have been if you didn't go
No,
to
that's
that in the
fine.
first place.
I've got a good,
That's good,
a
though.
good experience helping people, and I'm glad for it. But
Yeah.
whether or not they
Well,
get
that's
married
good.
and
That is
stay
nice.
married, I've been able to tell with 100% accuracy so far of the many couples that I've been involved with. So I'm pretty good at sussing that out just from getting to know them and
So
how
what do you-
and
what do you
watching how
give
they
this couple?
interact.
What do you give this couple, Doc?
I don't think they'll make it to getting married personally, but that's, I don't know her at all, but I don't think I have to make that prediction because he doesn't like being told what to do.
What have we got into today? What's the new topic? And then where's the rest of other people?
It's just a mess. You'll have to go back and
Doc
rewatch
was
the stream. I don't want to go back all the
sharing
way through
about
it.
a friend's family, basically. And he thought because I'm a counsellor, it's an interesting anecdote.
Heat level critical. Fuel at 25%. Warning incoming.
Okay.
missile.
How's your battles going, Doc?
Online.
Terrible. I just walked into the ravine and
Center
everybody
critical
tried to kill me
damage.
like they didn't like me. All at once. Everybody.
Heat
Russian
level
low ground.
critical.
I need to hide somewhere and I don't know where because everybody wants to kill me.
This game
Yeah, I'm
is gonna
dead.
change.
I got
Just
toasted.
in game? You just You guys in game? Or
I'm in
Dark
game.
is-
I'm out of game because I'm dead.
Oh, look at that! 4 versus 1. Yeah, that's a great place to be, Dark.
Yeah, I didn't know they were gonna all be there for me. I follow. It's like they came looking for me or something.
Well, they rotated the other way this time. And
Yeah.
found you.
Target acquired.
And my whole team is spread out in an arc all the way across the map.
Hostiles have already started
Yeah.
targeting
And
dead.
they're just gonna chew through us.
Well, they're doing what they normally do in their rotation: is hide in the low ground, and think they're doing a good job because they're
Yeah.
alive.
Warning,
Yeah.
incoming missile. Artillery strike online.
I think
Warning, incoming
they
missile.
discover you, Dark. They find Dark in Dark.
Target
They
spotted.
found the darkness in the
New
dark.
target acquired.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Are
they're
you
still.
dead yet or what?
I died. I was one of the first to die.
Oh no.
There was like 6 different mechs that got a piece of me.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Oh well.
And no place to go.
New target
I wonder-
acquired. Artillery
Is it
strike
why there's no other people today? Because you guys talk about relationship
Target
and marriage.
spotted.
They don't want to listen to this.
Is it what?
No, because he only started his stream
New
a little bit,
target
and
acquired.
we were talking about his
Level
decline in his
critical.
channel. Actually, he has 800 subscribers, but it actually
No-
turns out
target
that Dark's
acquired.
streaming has actually cured them of their life choices.
Yeah, so they don't actually come here. It's kind of like
They'll
they've signed
do
their
it.
name to
Acquired.
the follower list as a symbol of their turning their life around and never coming back.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like
And
it's.
the- and-
I touched rock
Target
bottom
acquired.
in Ghostlands, and then they start
Yeah.
swimming back towards the surface to survive.
So if that's
New
true,
target
then you could get this
acquired.
family friend's
Interesting.
son to just join your stream, and then
Yeah, it would turn his life around.
yeah, that's what you should.
He would
recommend.
see how bad
New
it could really
target
get.
Acquired.
We'll straighten him out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird is he's commented to the parents that he loves how they interact with each other. Like he's seen good, healthy
New target
male-female
acquired.
marriage relationships and friendships and interaction all his life, and yet he's willingly subjecting himself to this abusive person.
Right torso
So it's
destroyed.
pretty. There's lots of things that might go wrong quickly. I think.
Right
I'm hoping.
arm destroyed.
Yeah, but depends how the
SRM
police bank
destroyed.
account gets.
SRM.
That,
But also, your
that's-
imagination can go wild as well. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
obviously getting something from
Yeah.
it, and I assume it involves his penis. And at some point, he'll, like most men in their 20s, will get sick of her or bored with it and move on.
Yeah, I would hope so.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Oh, by the way, you guys haven't noticed, Twitch has increased the subscription price
Right flag critical.
based on the country.
Left arm
So,
critical down.
Corsair, you're cutting in and out, and between the explosions and getting half of your syllables, I have no idea what you said.
That's it. Back it up. The hostiles are taking
I'm
control
not
of the target.
Crosshair, Dar. I'm Crimson.
Sorry, Crimson
Are
Eye.
you drinking?
No, I'm sorry. I meant Crimson Eye. I think the Corsair and Crimson Eye, the beginning of the words get me screwed up if I'm not really looking at the screen and paying
Look, it's
attention.
now two fish burgers, Dark.
We are two different people,
I know,
Dar. And
I
then
know,
it
I
sound
know.
doesn't-
I'm
not the
sorry.
same.
I'm a
It
terrible.
costs
Did I mention I'm a terrible
$8.99 now
person? Sorry.
to subscribe to you, Dark.
What? $8.99?
That's like two fish burgers,
What?
isn't it?
No, it doesn't cost that much, does it? I thought the basic subscription was $5.
Yeah, in American dollars.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Can you get a fish burger for
No, it's-
$8.99
it's-
or two?
Yeah, I'm sure you can get one
It's
somewhere.
$4.99. Now it's $5.99. They have increased by $1.
Well, to resub, I have monthly spending $8.99.
I wonder if I get $3 now instead of $2.47 or whatever. I wonder if they just raised how much they get and not what they give to the creators. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what happened. They'll say, well, cost of living's gone up. Well, obviously not for the people creating
You
your
can understand
content.
for these tier 2's $15.99 and tier 3 is $39.99.
$40 a month
I-
is a lot.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get $40 a month worth of enjoyment out of my stream. Not even me.
1 month is $8.99. 3 months is
That seems like a lot
$8.09 a
of money.
month, and 6 months is $7.64 a month.
Since you are expert in counseling, why not you give your expertise on counseling for the people who sub you $40 a month?
I wouldn't,
already.
I already let
Time not
people
to live your life.
Yeah.
Don't play video games.
Yeah. I already
It's a
tell
waste
them
of time.
they shouldn't be here. It's not like I'm not trying.
It's Crimson, you and I are just slow learners, buddy.
You guys are just slow learners. It's like, how many times have you heard me say that's a bad life choice?
Bad life choice. Yeah.
You just don't listen. You just
Why
keep
do you
coming
think
back.
we are here in the first place?
What?
I mean,
What?
Drax, why do you think we are here?
And I don't
What?
even just
I'm not listening.
misgender people, Crimson. I misname you, and you still come back.
Yeah.
So
you're right to
who's
play.
the one with the problem here? Me or
The
you?
only thing missing from this stream is you hitting us.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're getting the mech, I can rectify
you are
that.
the bad influencer. You have turned everything to dark now. So should I change my name to Dark Crimson from now on? Huh?
Dark Crimson. Crimson Darkness. Oh my gosh. Are you in game, Crimson?
No, I'm driving.
Okay, so I can't make a group and get you in here.
No. Wait, Drax not playing, huh?
Drax doesn't really
Come
love us
on.
anymore.
I do. That's why
Yeah.
I'm here. I just don't like the games you play.
Don't mess up my manipulation tactics.
Oh, sorry.
What do you mean by manipulation?
Well, I'm just saying that he doesn't love us when really he just doesn't want to play the game. So I'm trying to guilt trip him into playing the game to
Yeah.
prove that he loves us. That's all it is.
Mm.
I thought I was doing it pretty, covertly, pretty on the
Yeah,
sly, but
I would
evidently he
Well,
was
Dar,
aware.
we all know you fail badly at the cover. That's why everyone is in your.
Yeah, I
Both
certainly
sides, you
don't. I'm certainly not very covert, am I, when it comes to this game or anything else. Excuse me. I'm
Not to
tired.
mention, if you start promoting your heroism throughout the galaxy, people is gonna know you, Dark.
I'm already infamous.
Yes. The infamous, famous Dark. Yes.
Infamous. All right. It's Corsair drop with Sarcasmo again? I'm gonna have to deal with him.
I don't think so. I don't see them.
What are you going to do? No,
I'm
they're not
gonna
on.
I'm gonna give him his janitorial keys back if he's not careful.
Wow. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, someone has to hand you back your piloting license in Micro 5 because you're just absent. You're an absent.
They're not
hero
gonna
in a
do
stream.
that.
Yeah.
Though. You know they won't do it.
Well,
Dark.
I'll put in that.
Did you need someone to pack up the entire mod for you on Mac Warrior 5 so you can start playing with Drax?
Like get rid of my whole. I need someone to fix my joystick for me, so I don't have to worry about it.
You've been saying that for the past 6 months, Dark.
I haven't had time to work on it. I've been saying that for the past 6 months too. It's only going to get worse before it gets better, probably. But I tried once. Is it 882? Sarcasmo 882? 886? 889? Casmo 998. I knew it was one of those things. No, he's not on, so I can't blame him. I'll find something else I can blame him for, though. That'd be fair.
Nice.
Dur, dur, dur. All right, here we go. I'll try to stay alive a little bit longer this time. Howdy, Tiger Dad. Howdy, everybody. I think Edis Deletus is a good pilot.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You just
So
delete a series
nothing
of
for
the
me.
pilot.
I'm last on the list, you know.
Yeah, but you're the
Tiger.
best.
Hey, Dark.
Howdy doody.
You got Voltron over there. I don't know how good that is. You got a few. Oh, you got some MJ12s on the opposition. Oh, well, good luck.
Are they good? There's a lot of them.
I think that was the team we played in. When we were doing I think they're the Russian teams. We played with some Russians. One of those
Tramp. Put your mic tramp.
comp years I played. I think it was 2 years ago or something. 3 years ago. Nice bunch of guys, actually. Very good players.
I don't want to hear that.
Certainly better than me. But I can't remember if any of those ones were them. Maybe Malgron. I can't really remember.
Yelling Bird and Trout. The Flying Crowbar. It's like going into your best buddy's living room for a surprise party. All right, I'm going to run around in front of them, fall down, and they're going to start laughing. And when they're pointing and laughing, you kill them.
Like,
Reactor.
I haven't had a lazy day, but I was intending to do all this work around
It works every time.
study. In the end, I gave blood, did a fair bit of walking,
All systems
a
nominal.
placement call, and then I've done nothing. Just slept.
What? You slept?
Fine, it works.
A good 2 hours sleep. Yeah.
Don't forget your
Oh my
overrides.
gosh.
Only should kill you.
Wait, you just wake
Override
up?
Engaged.
Affirmative.
I went to bed about 1. I woke up at 3, so it's been almost an hour since I've been awake.
Good naps are good things.
Yeah. Well, I think it's
Yeah.
because I gave blood, so I was a little bit tired, and I was walking straight after because I walked up there. It's about a half-hour walk up there and a half-hour walk back.
You did blood donation? Good on you.
Yeah, I'm an O negative, so.
I thought you were trying to
kind
be
of a-
positive.
Well, I am, but my blood isn't.
So it's got to be a hard work to do.
It's that blood type that can give to
You're
everyone.
working
but can
against your
only-
very own blood type, trying to be positive. That's tough. That's very
Yeah, but
admirable.
Yeah, thank you.
You're a
Try
great
and do
guy.
it. Well, it sort of crosses with all the negative things I do in my life, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And come into Dark's channel and bully him the whole time. Like, I've got to do something to make up for it.
You don't bully me all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I try not to.
Target spotted.
Sometimes it's just fun.
You just get
So
frustrated
it's
by
fun for me.
incompetence. I understand.
Well, I could get frustrated by my own incompetence, but I find it far more
Why?
rewarding.
Yeah. Why not get frustrated with somebody else's
Someone
incompetence?
else's. Yeah, it's far more rewarding, Doug.
I think
Oh, seriously? Somebody's
I don't
already
think Drax
poking at
is
me
now-
from over here.
Target spotted.
feeling competent. It's more like boring now because nobody's playing. But we're on fight with him.
Target spotted.
I don't even love that game, to be honest. I just wanted to play something else with Dark that wasn't this. Because I'm sick of the whole rotation thing. But
Target
yeah,
spotted.
Dark doesn't
Yeah,
play
I
the other
get you.
games.
I get you.
And I tried
what
playing
kind of game was I
couple of the
playing?
games with Hellbringer, as you know, and I can't give it to Diablo 4 again. It's just
Why are we shooting that
boring.
tree?
I know.
There's an Irby behind us.
I don't blame you, buddy. The
I
moment I
don't
saw
like
a skill tree, I
Irby's.
know I'm not gonna.
Target
It's
spotted.
not gonna be long-lasting game.
It's not even the
I think
skill
you
tree.
failed,
It's just
but-
I played it. I
Right
understand the
below
loop. I'm
E5
bored
low.
with the loop.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Is that Orion?
I'm even playing Cyberpunk 2077 again for the umpteenth dozen time, and I'm bored with that
Target
too.
spotted.
Target
I'm trying to play a
acquired.
build. I have
Orion
a
Hotel?
I know
It's
the
in the
story
open?
inside out.
For the ARPG game, the more skill tree you have, more builds you have, the less
Target
boring it will
destroyed.
be. Because it's
Good
you
kill,
can
Tiger Dad.
playing different builds all the time.
He didn't.
If the
he
less
just
skill
stole
he
it.
has,
Don't thank him.
The lifespan of the game is gonna be very.
We got two
Doesn't
up on
matter
the
how great the
Echo
build is, how great the
5
game is. You get what
plateau.
I mean?
Affirmative.
Well, for me, it's
So-
even shorter because it's
No,
never really
he's
been
still the
about
only
the skill
back
tree.
here.
It's
There's like
just
3
more
of them
about
over there,
the
actually.
whole story
Yes,
and
but if
loop.
yeah, I know. But again, if the base of the game is really bad,
Target
then the
acquired.
rest of it won't matter
Target
because it will
spotted.
not last you long.
Need assistance.
Yeah.
I've played Warframe 2 now,
PoE,
over
for
1,000
example,
hours.
PoE.
Got some coming up in
Like
C5,
that's-
Charlie 5, D5 in our
I
back.
played it, I think,
At
for
least one, I
a
don't
couple
know
of
how many.
weeks and put it down because I played it through and that was that for me. Like,
Someone's in our
and you know how
back, I think.
complicated the builds you can get into that one because the skill trees and that's massive, but it didn't matter for me. Like it was just, okay, this is the game. All right. I'm bored with
Yep.
it now.
The,
Yeah, I'm going
the
back
fucking
again.
Irby's back there.
I
Affirmative.
had a very low
Target
attention.
I
spotted.
get it.
Target Target spotted.
PoE is a much different game. Let's just say those people are a bit overdoing on the skill, but yeah, fine game.
Need assistance.
But they have dropped the quality now. People are complaining because the depth is going in the wrong direction. Oh, have you tried the last epoch?
No, I haven't
friendly.
tried that. Yeah, I haven't tried that. But it's a Diablo-like game, and I'm just not interested in that loop. It doesn't.
Warning, incoming missile.
Well, have you looked into things like Warframe or some other type of game?
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
I'm trying to look for some co-op games, but usually co-op game is always some
New target
ARPG or
acquired.
third-person shooter, you know? Given the
Well, my
modern day
frustration is
genre.
more. I'm actually really enjoying what I'm doing these days around work in my career, and I want to do a lot more in the room with clients, but because I'm
New
just on
target
placement,
acquired.
I really restrict you, and it's appropriate because sometimes you can be quite easily to go into these other things with clients that you're not ready to actually go into, and you don't really judge the client being able to go into it properly. So I understand why I'm handcuffed, but I had some really great breakthroughs with clients in the last week. 3 clients, and there's a 4th I actually want to try different treatment with, but I sort of checked it with my supervisors, which is the thing you've got to do, it's the ethical thing to do. We've kind of like put a stop to where I wanted to go with the client, so a bit frustrated.
Hello.
Oh, Corsair, how'd you go with the storm? Did you get the storm as well?
Which one?
Well, there's a storm today.
Oh no, we didn't get any.
Hellbringer could be dead from, and we're just waiting to see if it's actually going to be alive or not.
Ah.
It's wait, well, no, seriously.
Is this why you're online today, Drax? Is this why?
Yeah. I was trying to keep Hellbringer. I was trying to keep Hellbringer company. When I got back from giving blood, I said I'll come back.
I got one.
I'll get on and I'll keep him company. But unfortunately, when I got back, he wasn't on anymore.
Probably asleep.
No.
Hey, Corsair.
Might be the actual.
I saw during midnight. I think 1 a.m. I did saw him with Kodo and who name was that? Douglas? I think they were doing Diablo.
I hit that Atlas so many times.
Well, this is anywhere from 6 to 4 hours ago. Anyway, and yeah, there was a storm front coming through, and it was really kind of scary. And
I almost soaked up 1,000 damage, like 945 damage.
You did really great. Yeah, well done. I mean, even though you
Lost
failed you
and
did
died. Well. Yeah, I lost, died,
You really
and we
soaked
lost,
up damage.
and I did 737 damage.
Where
More than Tiger Dad.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Where is Hellbringer again? I don't remember.
Yeah, look at the M12 players, Dark. Look at the M12 players.
I'd rather not mention those.
Coordinated team.
But look,
what
I
it
did
can do.
more than 3. I did more than those 2 and.
Yeah, but look how many kills I got.
I would rather not talk about it. So I did more than 3 of the 4. I outscored 3 of the 4.
Yeah,
that's
you did
pretty
well.
good.
Like,
I don't even have like an MJ12 thing. I don't have one of those.
no, you've got DHB thing.
That's right. Death's Hand Brigade of the Great Death Legion. Grace and Death Carlisle.
Where's Hellbringer again?
Minnesota.
He's dead.
Minnesota.
He's dead.
I think he was uprooted and cast across the lake.
Yeah, that was a big storm that went through there.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said he was legitimately scared.
If
So
I was to
trying
create a
keep him
group,
company.
Corsair, would you join me?
Look, him for all the
maybe.
things, he might be in the middle of the storm right now, or maybe he's just too tired and sleep.
He may have
during the
lost
storm.
internet connectivity. He may.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't go to bed
No,
because he was expecting this to hit and he didn't want to be asleep for it. That's what he was saying.
Oh yeah. I know that one.
Yeah, I mean, you had it what? 2-3
Ooh,
weeks ago.
shoot, we've
Maybe by
got
the
one
time he
coming
wake
in
up,
right
he's-
now. Gosh darn it.
What?
Oh no, it's 6 in the morning.
You're-
Gosh.
You got a storm coming right now?
Oh yeah, it'll be here about 6 in the morning. That sucks.
4 hours from now, huh?
5.
Okay.
Channel should be changed to Stormwatch, Doc.
Stormwatch.
Yeah.
These storms have been bad. I mean, all the way up through the midsection of the country. It's just like crazy.
Guys, I mean, come on. For like past 4 or 5 months, the central of the Asia has been cooking with heat, super hot air. What do you think is gonna happen when all the hot air is dispersed to the north?
Why are they
or the
showing a
south?
giant tornado over north of Texas?
Because there's one just north of Dallas at the
Why
moment.
the U.S. sees more twisters than many countries combined? Many countries means what? What is many countries?
All of them.
Yeah, you got that. You are the country. Like that area is the tornado capital of the world. That area where Corsair is and sort of
It's nice to be
From
famous for
Houston
something.
all the way up to St. Louis is Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Dum dum dum. Invite sent.
Oh my gosh. What am I in? Do I want to be in this? Oh, shoot. Okay. I guess I'm ready.
All right.
I hope my mom sleeps tonight. I can't go another night without sleep. That'd be 3 nights in a row.
Why don't you just go to sleep now? What are you wasting time with us for? You should know better than that.
Because I've got a headache. I haven't had my coffee yet from this afternoon.
So dying with me is the alternative? Mm-hmm.
Drinking my coffee, but it's too hot.
Oh. Well, when you're dead on the battlefield, it'll have time to cool down.
Yep. Sure will.
So it looks like light rain in Duluth.
Duluth?
Oh, hang on, one of my kids is calling me.
Is that where he is? Duluth? Near
I
Duluth?
don't know. It's kind of near there. Hi, what's up?
I've got his exact address. Let me see where I've got it. Over here.
Do you think you need to go to the ER?
Uh-oh.
Okay. You just call me and I'll come get you if need be. Do you have any antacids or Tums or anything like that, or? Yeah. Do you think it's food poisoning, maybe? Like you ate something? Yeah.
If you're back, guys, I need to get something later.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, I'm streaming and in match, and so when I'm done with my stream, I'll text you and see how you're doing, or you can call me in about a half hour. Well, call me in a half hour if you're not better. Okay, or if you need to call later, that's fine too. I'll keep my phone by my bed. It might take a while to wake up. I won't have the ringer on because it'll wake Mom up, but it'll buzz and I'll hear that probably. Okay. All right, let me know. Okay, love you. Bye. That's not good.
You know, if you want to see how mature you are as an individual, just scroll back on the people in Discord you've communicated with privately, and you can really get a sense of how grown up you are.
I feel like you're trying to embarrass me on purpose right now.
No, going through the chat with Hellbringer that we have just to find his address. I won't give out on stream, but it's like I'll actually tell you.
Hey, Nemesis, thanks for the raid. Sorry about all your followers that got dumped here without their permission. I'll try to be good to them. Go ahead.
I'm just shocked at how immature we both are.
Well,
more him than me.
To be
more
fair,
him than me, but still, he brings out the worst in me. Let's just say that he dumbs me down. God love him.
Hey, Caribbean. Caribbean's like, we can embarrass you, Dark Marauder. What? Yeah, probably not. I can embarrass myself pretty well, I think. I'm able. Caribbean, if you're there, I have a slot open. I can get you in here. Nemesis. Is Nemesis my nemesis? Or is he just his own nemesis? I'm a little confused now. Is he my nemesis? You wouldn't think he'd come here with his viewers if he was my nemesis. Yet here he is.
Online.
Well, maybe these aren't viewers. Maybe these are just a whole bunch of trolls he brought.
Oh, yeah. I am the nemesis.
Well, they can rest assured that you'll still give them the same
poor treatment
performance you give everyone else.
Yeah, I'm not going to
you'll end up with the same results.
I'm not going to level up my gameplay just because you rated me. Ha!
Yeah, that's right. And more importantly, they'll make some of them may make some bad life choices by subscribing.
Somebody just did follow. I can't. Oh my gosh! Someone made a bad life choice, and I didn't see.
He's looking for a cure.
Mr. Drip, you should know better. I mean, you just saw that somebody made a bad life choice, and then, like a lemming, you just had to do it too. Really? I hope that's not the way you run your life. Yeah, he's a follower. Obviously, a follower.
Technically, he is a follower now. He's a subscriber.
Yeah, because he followed after the other guy, so now he's a real.
I'm assuming their gender, and I apologize, but you know, it's just one of those things.
Oh yeah. That's okay. I misnamed Crimson Eye. Called him Corsair earlier. I'm terrible.
You call me Crimson or...
I know, I get you guys messed up when I'm starting to say it. It just comes out wrong.
Doc, where are you right now?
I could be defective. I don't really want to admit that, but it's true.
Do you know where you are, Doc?
I don't know where I'm.
How many fingers am I holding up, Doc? How many fingers am I holding up?
5 if you count your thumb as a finger. Otherwise, it's just 4.
Okay, he's saying. Good choice. I can't find... God, he's got a beautiful view, though. I love.
I'm in Hotel 9.
Target acquired.
Bravo's in the open. Why is it? Why? Oh, the guy.
Focus the stalker.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Beta's legs.
Target destroyed. Airstrike online.
Stalker's down. I'm down.
Override engaged. Target
second delay
acquired.
for me.
All right, I got to get closer. I hate to say it.
What's a good full second delay?
When you killed someone
when
and
I die.
You died.
And when I said it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my internal lag.
No, like you said it, and I was waiting 12 seconds before I saw it in dark stream. Other side of the planet stuff.
Warning, incoming missile.
No, that's just stay there.
It's right in the sun. I can't really see him there. Let's go around here.
Airstrike online.
There's 3 of you going to get Delta, so you might want to go after Delta.
New target acquired.
Oh, you went the long way, didn't you?
Oh, there's an Irby. I was going to try to sneak up on that guy.
Out there.
Yeah.
Except I don't really know where he is. I don't know where anybody is now.
There's something else. It's not just the Irby there, Dark.
I know there was a mech right up here somewhere. He'll do.
Yeah, you went sort of the long way around.
Warning,
I guess I don't want to be here.
missile.
Why would you just poke like that?
I thought there would be one mech there. There was a bunch of them.
Online.
There's the other one. There it is there.
Yep.
Did you hit on arm? So you're going to go the long way around again.
Well, I don't want to pop up to be shot by all the worms.
New target
You're in a gully.
acquired.
Good golly, I'm in a gully.
That's right. So don't get it confused. The Urbie's one of them, but it's not. It's another one.
It's another one behind him, right?
With the yellow lasers up. So the Urbie's going to him. The Urbie's going to him.
Airstrike online.
Herbies are like impossible to kill.
Some good
Heat
damage on
level
it.
critical.
You're just
Like
spreading
it.
the damage everywhere.
Target destroyed.
Tried to get his legs.
Heat level
That's it.
critical. Override
Nice.
shut down.
Now get his other leg. Gonna be dead. Yeah. I will cool off. Doug.
Heat level critical.
Once again, high ground. Single
Warning,
5 mech
incoming
shooting.
missile.
I'm gonna go back over where there's more people, like my guys.
Bad idea.
Or he'll do.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Right arm critical.
I just
damage.
don't have a good place to go.
Warning,
Or I'm trying to go
incoming
too
missile.
far.
No, you've got good places to go. You just don't think you know this map well enough to
Nowhere to go.
go safely.
Warning, incoming missile.
So again, why would you
Torso
poke that far out to
critical
get that shot
damage.
on?
Warning, incoming.
Why would I what?
You seem to
that
just
far out? I didn't see him
poke
until it's
so
too late.
far out. Right.
I was looking up on the ridge, on that
Okay.
little hill, so I didn't see him until after I was like, oh, there, I might better want to shoot him.
How big's your monitor? Like, is it?
It's
a
big, so it's hard to see everything, but it's immersive. It really doesn't matter how big it is. Like, he wasn't really moving a whole lot, so it's like he didn't catch my attention for movement, and I was looking in another place. I was looking about 30 degrees, 40 degrees over to the other side almost.
25%.
I like
enemies
Carabine's
are
comment.
eliminated.
It was one mech, but next to him was also just one mech. And next to that, you get the pattern. Nice.
Oh, the first guy thanks Azurifink Snoob?
Kenobi?
Snoop? Shinobi?
Kenobi?
Oh, Kenobi? Oh, yeah. Azurif in Kenobi. I guess. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, it's a subscription. Caribbean, you're wasting your money. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I promise I'll waste your money more efficiently than you did.
Smoke.
First of all, only half of it goes to me, so that's a waste. And then I'll just spend it frivolously on something for my stream or something.
Artillery strike online. Heat level critical.
I count on that, yeah.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Well, I don't think I contributed
New
substantially
target
to our
acquired.
current situation. I did help kill
You
an
kind
Herbie.
of. They went over towards you, so they kind of started to congregate on that side. So
New target acquired.
strategically, you might have done a decent job.
New
did help
target
kill it, yeah.
acquired.
Well, I think I've had better matches, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and certainly today.
Anxious.
Your
What you
side's
need
gonna
wrenches
win.
for.
That's
Your
what
side's gonna
matters.
win for
We just
sure.
want to win.
New target
What, Crimson?
acquired.
No, you're saying what ranchers? What do you need ranchers for?
Ranchers? Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah, what's that?
Jolly Ranchers are
Destroy.
candy.
Clean up the
They're kind of
survivors.
candy. Oh,
Okay.
oh. Rapid Arc's just knocking them off there. Oh, you only got one of those kills.
Target
Okay.
acquired. New target
that, he's got-
acquired.
8 ER large clan, I mean, 8 ER large lasers on that direwolf.
Yeah.
That's crazy pants.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting
Great
no
work, guys.
hostiles.
Thanks for the drop.
Good job, soldiers.
Interesting to see how many. He's got one kill. Oh.
Yeah, I got one kill. See how much damage you did. I did 663. That's not terrible. It's okay.
That wasn't a bad match for you.
Nothing wrong with that.
Who's that direwolf?
Rapid Arc, he did 751.
Yeah.
He hung back a long ways, but that's okay. Dum dum dum. A Seraphim. Is it a Seraphim? Is that how you pronounce it? Like,
yeah, if you got rushed, it would have been dead, Caribbean. For sure.
It's nice if you can keep long distance, but once you get into close combat, it's rather problematic. Too much heat, too long cooldown times. Yeah. I would probably, if I was running that thing, I'd probably drop one of the ER lasers and add more heat sinks.
And then you'd stand out and get shot by 5 other enemy.
And then I'd stand out where they could see me to show off my mech's paint job. Yeah.
Yeah. And also be the tip of the spear.
I'd rather you not reveal my secret tactics on stream, Trax. That's all covert ops kind of information.
I feel like if you give it to them up front, it softens the blow for later.
Oh, I see.
Is Dark like Duncan Fisher light?
Why is that?
Maybe
Sounds
you're
like him today.
Maybe you're the PBS channel version.
What?
That's right.
I can't really do the whole Duncan Fisher thing. I'd have to know what I was going to say.
There was a streamer. I don't know if he streams anymore, actually. Used to be a 2-2 player, but Duncan used to come into his stream channel. We used to drop together.
Doesn't he do like the
Great
baseball voice? Baseball broadcaster voice?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a great voice.
And all the mechs are lined up, ready to fight.
Yeah, George Ledoux awesome.
I don't really sound like him, though, do I? I don't talk like him.
That's what I mean, light.
Oh, very light. Almost transparent. All right, what do you want? Emerald Vale or Polar Highlands or Vitric or Tourmaline? I sound just like him.
Well, I know what you're going to pick anyway, so go ahead.
Really? Emerald Vale.
Yep.
Because it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
It's
they
a
came out with
beautiful
this
day in the
mapping
Alps to die, everyone. How's that? I just don't have his voice. He's got the right voice for it, too.
You can't copy someone else though. It's
like
their
I said, the
style.
PBS version.
You don't have the style.
I'm the I don't want to be the PBS version. Maybe the local cable television version.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Now, some
my
of those
God.
people are really weird.
That reminds me of Weird Al Yankovic's movie UHF. That was a pretty funny movie.
What can I do with channel points these days?
Use them to make other people suffer by doing death by association.
I really hate how you've got Mech of Death 10,000, but death by association. You've weaponized bullying. I told you weaponize bullying in this point system.
And your point?
Well, coming as an ex-pastor is just odd.
Ever think of it instead of being bullying as just self-preservation?
Like I think the first half
Maybe
of
I'm
your
a
life was just giving
self-preservationist.
Beautiful soul kind of like
there's some
great
truth to that.
empathy.
There's
And the
some truth
second
to that.
half of your life is this nasty kind of get it all out, kind of get my revenge on everyone kind of
Yeah,
thing.
there's some truth to that, Drax, and let me explain. It totally is correct. And the last several years, I've been just saying no to people and saying I just got to be with my family because I don't have much time left.
Yeah.
So, you're right.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you've given me the family blackmail card, so I can't go anywhere with this conversation. You just killed it.
It wasn't blackmail.
I
I have no idea what he said. Howdy, everybody.
You have no idea that
Reactor
it doesn't exist, huh?
online.
That's right.
It's not real.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Reminds me of Jay-Z, actually. So Jay-Z's the Jay-Z's he's a devout Christian, and he's a lovely guy. And everyone else in 228 in the Aussie channel is just...
They're just jerks.
We're just jerks.
Maybe not
And I
really,
said-
but they're that way to each
When
other.
I joined,
right?
I mean they're all a great
Yeah,
bunch of guys. Don't get
yeah.
me wrong, but you know,
Yeah, no,
our
I
humor
know
is
what you mean.
pretty jerky, and I remember early on with Jay-Z, I said, you know, 228 really provides you with the alternate ego. You know, the things you'd really like to say and experience, you're not allowed to, so you're allowed. So
You just
you're
let
in a
them
group
say
where-
it.
Yeah,
Monkey
Yeah.
shine.
That's terrible.
and act out the things he'd really like to do and say.
I think the things he really likes to do and say is shoot people and kill them. And I think he acts that out pretty thoroughly.
box line.
Nice though.
Airstrike
Tell me
online.
said to go suck him mother cunt.
Target spotted.
I'm going to do something novel.
Say,
Sell
punch
them
the one
pride.
side, why you run in front of me?
Stay with the
Now that
group.
he's a dad, it's probably less and less. Actually, now these days he spends a lot of his time
Target
instructing
acquired.
people on how to do it.
Uh-huh.
I noticed him working a lot with groups again, with other units.
You mean he's training others to be like him?
Yeah, that's right. Killers. Well, he's a dad now, you know. Getting hungry.
Enemies at the edge of the green B2.
Target acquired.
Pick up, Rigel, let's go.
I'm not asleep.
Oh. Kind of giving you Overwatch, I thought you were timer.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Just keeping an eye on our flank.
Sick.
And Thunderbolt missiles.
Heat level critical.
Ooh, that's a
Who the hell
dead stone
is shooting me
rhino.
in the back?
Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
Friendly fire.
That was pretty suicidal.
Yes, indeed.
I'm
Watch
glad
your back,
for
Dark.
it. Thanks. Is he coming over there? Or is he just up there?
All right,
Oh.
boys. There you go.
New
Yeah, I see him.
target acquired.
Yo, Gamma.
Working on Gamma.
Heat level critical.
Take the back shot.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
Go to the trial mag.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Override shutdown.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Override shutdown. Target acquired.
The
Target
enemies are half
destroyed.
depleted. Keep pushing.
Heat level
Oh,
critical.
he's dead. I didn't know for
Override
sure if he was dead or
shutdown.
not.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Airstrike online.
Can Crab die yet? Nope.
One of them did.
Yeah, I killed
Target
that.
destroyed.
Now he did.
Target acquired.
Come to Papa Cougar. Oh, he's going the other way. Darn it, I was going to go
We
that
got a
way.
couple up in
Target destroyed.
F2
Clean
area.
up the survivors.
Yeah, boy.
Target acquired. Warning incoming missile. Heat level critical. 50%. Target destroyed.
Got him. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there's two.
There's 3 up there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got him.
Heat level critical. Airstrike
Thank you.
online.
My pledge. If he'll just come closer to the precipice. Shoot, I'm not gonna
Target
get him.
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no
Is
more
it?
hostiles.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop. I'm taking a lot of heat damage. That's because I turned override shutdown on, which is always a bad thing for me to do. But I did get 4 kills and 911 damage and 3 solo kills.
Nice game, Dark.
I'm going to take that.
That was nice to watch. Yeah, it was a good game.
I climbed up onto this little hill all by myself. A bold move, Cotton. See how that works out for you.
Yeah, that was enjoyable to watch, Dark.
It was enjoyable to kill them all. Oh, look, I got the high score for the whole match. Woo! Woot!
All right, let's not go to your head.
All right,
Just-
sorry. You're right. I did almost kill myself from shutting down heat.
When we're giving you praise, but please,
I know. I'm sorry. I take it back.
I don't want you to think you can go outside now and jump over a tall building.
I was miserable. Gloriously miserable. All right, I'll do one more and then I'm out. I should quit on that one because it's a nice one to quit on. But in the interest of balance, I'll do really poorly on this next one for everybody. You're
And
welcome.
after one more match, it'll be about a half hour, so you need to
No,
check.
don't say that it's gonna end bad. Don't jinx yourself, okay?
It's gonna. That's how it's gonna go. What'd you say, Corsair?
I said after another match, it'll be about a half an hour, so you can check on your kid.
Oh yes, thank you. I don't want to forget that. Looks like Effie's sleeping, so if
Don't
I
you
have to
sleep, huh?
go.
Just keep
You left the
playing.
group?
We'll see. Oh, I did. Darn it! Would you send me an invite, please? I hit the wrong button, I guess.
Dick.
All right. Sorry about that. There you go. Just go ahead and drop us. I'm checking my text to see if they texted me. Nope. So back to Effie Cam. Oh, finally got DaVinci Resolve installed again.
Are we getting inching closer to MechWarrior 5?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Like on the to-do list, where is fixing your joystick for that game?
I don't
Where is
know
that
if
on the
it's
list?
it's pretty low on the list.
Can I bribe you to like move it up?
No, it's a matter of having a couple hours to sort through it and test it and sort through it and test it and try to figure out what's not working. Because I put the
I
right
know.
file, I put the map file in the right folder, but it's not evidently picking it up. So I got to figure out why. And I just need to
know.
probably start all over again and see what if I missed something.
And what do I need to do? To
You
raise
maybe
that
need to
higher on the
read
list?
to Jennifer, for a couple hours while I work on it. She won't.
Well,
even
you know that
she won't even
I
notice
mean,
I'm gone.
If
right?
you want me to steal your wife, absolutely not.
She won't even realize I'm up here doing something.
Shit, get her on now, mate. Like,
Oh my god!
What are you trying to do, Dark?
I'm just trying to get my joystick to work with MechWarrior 5.
Caribbean wants to help you. See, there's all this momentum behind.
Caribbean, you could help me, but it
getting
has to be
this
during when I can
fixed.
do it, and I can't usually do it because I'm way behind on. I should have had all these cabinets installed by now. I've only done 5, and I'm going to start the next set of 5 probably tomorrow. But I shouldn't because I should fix something. I need to install the handholds on my assembly table, and I need to replace the electric ballast. I mean the the fluorescent ballast with LED tubes in all the lighting in the garage because it's kind of dim and dark and dank.
Dark. You've deflected the answer to the question. Where?
Caribbean's on a whole different time slot than I am, though, just like most everybody else is.
Hang on. Again, you're deflecting.
So
what
what
do I
time,
need to do
Crimson,
to get
Caribbean?
that
When are you?
item
When are
up
you
the list?
awake? When are you awake, Caribbean? Pacific time. My time's Pacific
what time
time.
are you in? What time zone are you in?
Now, yeah, I suppose I could do it some night and like stop streaming at 11, and then we could work on it for an hour. That might do it. That might be all it takes.
Caribbean, you don't know how hard we've been trying to get this man to do this.
Drax
one
would
thing.
kiss you, Caribbean. That might be a deterrent, but it's probably true.
I won't get to kiss you, but I'll certainly thank you. This has been like he's been an absent hero of the Inner Sphere in MechWarrior 5 for a year now. A year.
Has it really been a year? Has it been a year?
Been a year. Been a year.
No.
Yeah.
At least 7 months. At least 7
No,
months.
I was playing with my old computer till October.
Load up the game
September,
and you'll see
November,
the date when you
September?
last played.
Oh no!
Load
Please
and
don't
you'll
give me
and
facts.
scroll over it and you'll. People have been dying in that universe, Dark, because you have neglected
And I
your
haven't been
duties to save
saved
them.
them. Oh my gosh! I
You're a
feel
murderer.
terrible.
You're a butcher.
A murderer, the butcher of the inner sphere.
Mind you, that's a better title than the Mr. Magoo that I gave you.
Armageddon calls, the butcher of the inner sphere.
Oh, he's really going with it now.
More like the hero that went missing. True data, more on
What's your Caribbean? What's your joystick? What joystick? I'm using a what is it? VKB or FBK or
set up.
VKB. I mean, I have the throttle with the. Oh gosh, what are they? They're the Evo Ultimate or Maximum or something. It's a Gladiator NXT Evo on the left hand. Hey, Peachy Problems, thanks for the raid. It's very kind of you. Look at all the trolls on the troll train. Welcome, all trolls. Welcome. And on the left hand, I have the canted, the slanted throttle stick, and I want to be able to use left and right to control my feet, and forward and back to control my forward and back throttle movement, and then just map all the switches, like the alpha trigger and comms and things like that if I want them. I don't need them for this, or for that, I mean. And zoom in, zoom out. I use the hat for targeting and one of the hats for jump jets, stuff like that. But it's not recognizing it at all. And then I've got the regular joystick from VKB for the right hand with the straight up throttle, but it's the same style, same model. And I want to set that up for Star Citizen, so I can have both of them for Star Citizen. I'll use the mouse for MechWarrior 5 on the right hand for aiming and shooting and stuff. By the way, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is my last drop, although I might be persuaded to do another one if I do really poorly, because, well, there's that, and I don't want to go on that bad of one. And notice there was 55 people, and it just dropped down to 32 as soon as they saw how old I am. Isn't that weird? That's really weird.
It might have been because you were talking about
the joystick. Maybe they don't like that joystick.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it's because they see I don't have any hair.
Yeah.
And
have you been playing Star Citizen Caribbean?
I haven't played it at all. Oh, Caribbean? I don't know. Hey, Barbette, welcome.
Yeah, Caribbean, I think he has played Star Citizen before.
It's a lot easier config-wise than MechWarrior 5. Yeah, it probably has better support with all the billions of dollars they've thrown into it. I've even got my Switch panel to work with Star Citizen.
So he's even got a Switch panel, Dark.
Wow. Oh, Barbette's rating with party of 4. Look at more trolls on the troll train. Welcome, everybody.
Everyone's jumping.
By the way, this is Ghostlands. You've just arrived
online
in Ghostlands. This is the stream where I teach you how to be a mech warrior, like a tier 1 pilot, by doing all the wrong things, so you don't have to. Pay attention, watch what I do, take notes, and do the opposite of what I tell you or show you to do, and you'll be a tier 1 pilot in no time. I've got the experience to teach you things you never would have known you could have done wrong. That's right. I can teach you how to do that. Let's see. McStompnuts, welcome. Because Dark isn't dropping. Drax should drop. I am dropping. I literally said I'm doing one more drop and maybe more, and then they left. So I don't know. Maybe that's why they left. They realized I was still dropping, and they couldn't stand the thought of it. I think that's what it was. It's like, wait, he's still dropping? I thought we were going to get away from all this. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, maybe. No.
Fuel at 0%.
It's always
Bugger
the
off,
same
Mike.
way.
Someone else wants me to drop.
Thanks, Barbette. Thanks for the stream.
Spotted.
I mean, for the follow.
Extra.
I'm streaming,
Online.
obviously. Oh my gosh. I can't go too much longer because I got to check on one of my adult kids who just called me with a really bad stomach ache and might need some travel assistance.
Target spotted.
Their car is broken
Again,
down. They have,
I like-
an e-bike, but I don't think they want to take that in the middle of the night if they're not feeling good.
Target
I like your
spotted.
priorities, Dark. You've changed. Make Roy online before everything else.
Well, they said they're going to try to go to sleep, so if they don't text me soon, then they probably are sleeping. There, I missed that shot.
Target
Kind of a little
spotted.
too far away from my skill there. Oh, they're coming right up on the platform here.
Yeah. Don't rotate.
Target acquired.
Come on up, buddy.
One's gonna rotate. They're gonna miss the gully. What a pity. I don't understand why your team, like every time the team does that maneuver, they just hide behind the buildings instead of pushing them.
We have to rotate.
Out of
It's what we
G7.
do.
Yeah, so I can't see it again.
Darn it, I thought he was going to move, and so I...
One little locust. Forget about where the whole team is. Let's
Oh,
just
they're
get
not
the
over here
locust.
right now, so I can't shoot them yet. There's one. Another locust.
Yeah. Meanwhile, no one's
Got
shooting.
some Marauder Mark
Target
II.
spotted.
I'm going to head back over here.
Target spotted.
Out.
Of course, so
Yeah, I
your
don't
job
think-
is to try to keep me alive.
I surrender.
I've already failed.
Target spotted.
Spock!
Gosh darn it.
He never succeed doing the job, Dark.
Where's he at?
Airstrike online.
It's an impossible task.
Target spotted. Target
Yep,
spotted.
you will always become the tip of the spear. Oh my god. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, that's a bit annoying.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Landscape got in the way.
Oh, somebody's shooting me. Can't believe it.
I really hate people double parking in a small road. Oh. Christ.
Airstrike online. New target acquired.
This must have hurt that little thing.
That's don't. I did hurt him a little bit.
Getting
Not
shot in
very
the
much.
back.
So they're really giving up that front area, actually.
Airstrike activated.
I just
Level
launched an
critical.
airstrike
All out
where I
in the
didn't
open.
want to.
We're
Darn it.
experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy
they've
out
said it
there.
again.
Target spotted.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Oh, there's an assault out there, actually.
Airstrike online. Heat level critical. Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
Got him.
Nice.
Can't get that little light to save my life.
Target
What's this guy?
acquired.
Timberwolf. Oh, I'll go down and help him. Oh, they killed him, didn't they? Nope.
There was another one behind him.
Yeah.
Further back. There we go.
Target spotted. We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Airstrike online.
Sorry about the friendly.
The
Target
enemies are half
destroyed.
depleted. Keep pushing.
Good kill.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Fetch, I can't believe he's not dead yet.
You don't want to overheat that.
I do not want to overheat, but I do want to kill him.
Heat level critical.
Nice. He's shut down.
That got him. Now I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, twist. There we go.
Right arm critical
Light on you.
damage.
2 lights on you.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Right torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Yow. Got another one though. Let's go over here. Seems safer. Oh,
We need you to pull
got
through.
ready to do another shot. I got 3 kills. I'll take it.
So does that mean you've got a date with Caribbean?
Caribbean?
Let's say.
I don't know.
Caribbean.
Yeah, we could do that. Do you want to do that tomorrow night, Caribbean?
That'd be exciting.
These people,
New
everything.
target
That's why we have
acquired.
to shoot them. There's no figuring them out.
Yeah, Carmen was trying to call out to ask for drone the other day, but it was like middle of the night of my time and no one else is online.
Caribbean, I'll be on tomorrow
New
night,
target acquired.
and if you're here, I'll stop at 11 my time, Pacific time, and then we can try it.
New
I'll probably be
target
exhausted
acquired.
and not thinking very clearly by then, but that's okay. It's not much different than during the
Oh, there's a
night.
nice stuff there.
Heat level
Okay, it seems to be
critical.
shooting the mountain a lot, or the hill,
Heat level critical.
and the buildings.
Another
Novacat.
heat
He's
shell.
still got a lot of ammo.
Heat level critical.
He's firing LRMs, isn't he? So they're
Yeah.
sort of more minimum range.
Heat level critical. Left torso critical damage. Center
We're gonna
torso
lose, by
critical
golly.
damage. Right torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. New target.
Yeah, rather than facing them when they're sort of coming through the gully,
Can anyone read?
everyone sort of hid on that corner. Chase some lights at the beginning.
Good try,
Got some
guys.
nice
Thanks for the
shots off
drop.
early.
All right, I'll do one more and then I'm out. Dun, dun, dun.
Damn, it's fucking pathetic. I fucking
Still a good game,
apologize.
Dark.
Yeah, it's still a good game, yeah.
3 kills. You took some damage. Did some damage.
How much did I soak up?
No, he's not
727.
impressing himself.
Yeah, that's not bad. Be sure to hit follow if you'd like to be alpha striked in the back next time I go live, which will probably be tomorrow night because I'm on almost every night. But you don't want to
Personally, I
trust
think
yourself.
The VKB Discord is really good, Dark, for help. Like, they're very responsive.
I asked them and they said, yeah, there isn't a guide for MechWarrior 5, but there is.
No, you
this
don't ask for a
link. And
guide.
They sent me to the link, and then I scrolled through and found the thing that I found before, and I went and found that I had put that in as the file to pick up by the game, but it's not doing it, so I got to figure out why.
When I was setting up my stuff, my VKB stuff, I went into that channel and I asked some very specific questions. And there's 3 guys in there that administer the site. They were like, yep, this is about, and it was hilarious because they were saying, oh, this guy's probably got a better answer. It'll be more nuanced or be more finessing.
Or more
And
fit to
they
you.
were
yeah.
climbing over each other to address my answer, like to address my question. So
Oh, wow.
I found it really good.
I'm green there, Corsair. Thanks. These guys just said there wasn't a good answer for this game for that game with this joystick, so I was going to have to futz.
That's because it's a terrible game and you should stop playing it. Well, actually, you have stopped playing it. Never mind.
I've been boycotting MechWarrior 5 because you won't play MechWarrior Online. So this is really all your fault, and I'm surprised you didn't realize that from the get-go.
That's not true, Doug.
You stopped playing MechWarrior 5 before he stopped playing MechWarrior 5.
That was a
absolutely.
preemptive boycott for what he was contemplating. He had been threatening to stop playing the game and trash talking the game. And so I just took action preemptively. I think that's reasonable.
I tell you what, it is encouraging
He's
seeing...
been doing that since I met him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've been consistent the whole time.
Well, I tried to give him a little bit of grace before I preemptively did it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm going to have multiple controllers at the same time. That's going to be dangerous. But actually, I'll just use the left-hand controller and then the mouse on MechWarrior 5.
Yeah, I thought you were just doing joystick and mouse setup for those games. I mean, I know Star Citizen will do POTAS, but or 2 joystick.
All the yups. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Did you get to play it, Corsair?
I played a little bit, but then I logged out, tried to log back in again. I was getting a 30K error. So apparently it's fixed in the player test.
Yeah.
But they haven't rolled that fix out yet. And I can't get back into the live. I can get into test, but that's kind of a drag because every time you load in, you have to create your character all over again. But they do give you 15 million credits, and you can buy whatever ship you want.
I do want to play Star Citizen. I'm just afraid of the learning curve. I don't want to have so big a learning curve that it's not fun to play.
The only issue is either combat or probably parking, like landing.
Well, combat is what I want to play. So if I'm going to be terrible at combat for 5 years, that doesn't sound very fun.
Well, try Arena Commander.
I mean, Doc, you've been playing MechWarrior Online for a very long
10
time.
years.
And you're still terrible at combat.
I know. I know. Why would I want to just cross-grade to the same horrible experience? See, I've died here enough. Let's go die somewhere else for a while.
I don't think you're a terrible player, Doc.
I know.
I just like teasing you.
Just terribly hard to watch.
Yeah.
Let's just say I use unconventional tactics to subpar effect.
Have they opened up the wormhole yet, Corsair? Like, there was this whole video thing where you're going to go through a wormhole and go to a whole other area of space.
Where do you end up? Like a different universe?
Coming.
Different galaxy? Or a different part of the galaxy?
Different part of the galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Like, I love those kind of graphics. Like, on the videos looked really cool. Oh, it's coming in 4.0. And is it near the end of alpha yet?
Online.
Or is it
Yeah,
soon?
I think 4.0 is supposed to be beta.
I thought you were in beta already.
Nope.
No, there's
Alpha
still
4.6.
Nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
End of alpha going into beta. I think that's what he was saying.
Engaged.
Caribbean. As Corsair was alluding to. We're funny people. Oh god, here we go. We're going to get some truth drops now. What's destroy our egos? What?
End of what? Yeah.
It'll never get out of alpha. Yeah. Is that what you're going to tell us? It'll never get out of alpha.
The end of what?
It's making too much money in alpha. Why would it need to go to beta?
Yeah.
I just want to try a single player.
What's the development curve on it? Has it been 10 years or 12 years?
Oh, it's been ridiculous.
It's been a long time.
My kids are all out of
highest
college
grossing
now.
game with never actually releasing the game, like never actually being a complete game.
They have a really hard deadline of next year for release.
Really?
Because they have investors that have a contract. The contract says they can pull
Get the money back.
25 or something like that.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
So they're seriously pushing that the single players in polish.
Right.
And then,
were they always going to do Squadron 42, or is that something they sort of came to the realization that they're going to have to do because 12 years?
No, I think it was always a part of it.
12 long years.
I like the idea of it because I love a good campaign story.
Well, they're working on their mesh server technology too, where they're going to have lots of players.
Has anyone tested Squadron 42? Like, have we got actual gameplay of Squadron 42?
I thought Corsair had played Squadron 42 already.
No.
No, it's not released. I'd definitely be interested in playing Squadron 42 because I like a good...
Lots of heavies coming down the line over here on the left side, hotel guys.
Oh, there's no testing version, okay.
We're going to need the whole team to come play.
Had a light running over into Fox 7.
Get into the gully. Don't overexpose.
Oh, we got
target spotted.
Into that gully. Nice. I don't know what they are. Caribbean, I was not a naysayer about Star System, but I was never really interested in it. Though I love space games because it just seemed to always be in development. But about, I think it was 2 years ago, wasn't it, Corsair? I finally bought a ship and started playing it, but really all I did was run around the space station because I was waiting for my joysticks. I wanted to get some new joysticks for it. And then we played it once, didn't we, Corsair? And it just so
I got stuck.
glitchy. It was terrible. Like I enjoyed it for what it was, but it was also not that great.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get into space combat at that point. We did a land mission, and then when I dragged his sorry ass back because he died in the mission to the ship, which was a hell of a walk back to the ship because he didn't land either. For some reason, the mission locked out where he could land. It took forever to walk his body back, and then when I lifted up with his ship and got into the space, his body just kind of flew out the back. So I'm like,
Close the door next time.
Oh, so you're really one of those special people then, Caribbean. You're one of those special testers who really know all about and really connected with the game.
Airstrike activated.
Nice.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Like, I really liked Elite Dangerous, and I mean, like with all the technology that's being pumped into Star Citizen, I'm sure it's going to be that much better. So I'm looking forward to what will be in that product.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Like everyone else, I don't know when that day will come. Will I be 80 years old when I finally get to play the release product? Which would be disappointing.
I got a feeling this isn't going to work out so well for us.
You see what I mean about this spot? Like, if you rush this spot, you get this beautiful, like, look down on that whole area where they're coming into their center from. You can just get some really nice early shots done. And you can hold them in that low ground.
The distance is pretty strong. It's hard to get really good hits.
Yeah, well, they're smart because they've, like, basically not going to move up, but they'll start rotating.
This guy's moving up.
Yeah, but they'll start rotating into F7 at some point. You've got two mechs behind you already, and coming out of F7 into F8. By the way, they were on your minimap.
Yeah.
So if you start getting shot in the back, you'll know why.
Critical.
I'm getting shot in the back.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, there you go.
Override shutdown.
And your whole
Guys, we got mechs behind us.
Override shutdown.
Well, you're in now essentially the kill zone, dark.
Center torso critical damage.
Okay, I shot his leg really well, and it did not phase it. I don't know how you can put a 70 alpha on a leg and it all goes on the leg and doesn't care. On a light, it's just crazy.
Because a lot of people have their legs in the 80s.
On a light?
It's not light.
Well, it was a medium. Was that assassin? Was that a medium?
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
What was
how many ships do you own, Caribbean? Like, are you one of those people who have like the flotilla of ships?
Warning, incoming missile.
I only have like one.
Yeah, you and I both.
Rubian, do you have that team you play with? Or
new target acquired.
Was involved in that Evo Candy server, you said?
Oh yeah, but
new target acquired.
What have I got? Corsair, I got one of those VTOL ships.
Target destroyed.
Something black.
Keep pushing.
Cutter black.
Yeah,
Black
Cuddy.
cutter? Cuddy?
that was black.
That was black. which I now I don't regret buying it, but given like the very next update later, they brought out this really nice combat ship. I'm like, oh, would have cost a lot more though. Some version 8 or version 3 or something, Mark 4, 5.
Maybe.
Oh right.
Yeah, I don't know. Some really devastating ship. It was a sort of medium-sized ship, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember if they called them corporations or
That was a good kill.
Corpse or Eve.
Yeah.
Corpse and Alliance.
Oh, there's another good kill. Nice job, Black Death.
I wonder if you're going to see a lot of Eve players migrate over to Star Citizen.
There's a few.
Heat level critical.
You're going to see the toxicity come into the game.
Heat level critical.
Yeah. Some of the stories from Eve, like, gosh, it's just
Override.
Christmas
real
for
life
somebody
bleeding into
here.
the game kind of stuff.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Heat
How'd you go,
level
Doc?
critical. Right leg critical
I'm just
damage.
checking to see if Embers need
Override
anything.
shut down. Override engaged.
You might actually pull this one out, Doc. Not you, but your team.
Yeah, my team might bail me out, is what you're saying. I'll take that. Where's my do not block
Heat level
list?
critical.
Get the back.
I'm at 17%. I got nothing left.
Heat level
You're welcome
critical.
to pick up parts of my carcass on the battlefield and
Shutdown.
attach them to your mech if that'll help.
Critical damage.
Need to lock on that kind of
Right
damage.
leg
Oh, yeah, get the
destroyed.
torsos.
No.
Oh, it's down right here.
Gosh darn it.
Warning, incoming missile. Gauss ammo destroyed.
That guy was doing well behind it.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it.
No, they didn't finish off that missile boat. He just sat back and started pinging everyone.
Yeah. What happened to that contingent that went around the side of that, that side mountain there? Did they get
Everyone rotated
snuffed
away
out?
from you down that area, Dark. That's why you got sort of died out. Like I was trying to say, there's going to be a rotation into you from behind you, and that's exactly what happened. But
Yeah.
your team actually, at that stage, I think there was 7 down anyway. But your team sort of just started rotating away. They put themselves in that gully area, that side lane area for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. All right. That's it for me tonight. Everybody watching the stream, thanks so much for hanging out. Welcome to Ghostlands. If you've never been here before, I apologize for the shock. If you've been here before and you just came back for more, this is your fault, not mine, but I'm glad to have you. And those guys dropping with me, Corsair and Drax hanging out and Crimson Eye hanging out. Thanks so much. It's always a pleasure, always an honor. And this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. With me, your host and guide, Dark Marauder. And what?
See you, Mike.
Pass
And
off
what?
the people to somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I'll do a raid. That sounds good. Until next time, be good to each other, take care of each other, and be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. See you tomorrow night, same mech time, same mech station. We're setting up the raid. The raid's going to go to... I don't see anybody. We're going to have to look. Mech Warrior
music.
Online CW Strife or Foony P. Foony P. Let's go to Foony P. They got no followers. They're going to be shocked. Here we go. Well, maybe they've got followers, but they've got no viewers. So we're going to just let them have it here. You guys say hi. Wish them the best and take care of them because they're all alone out there, if you know what I mean. Good night, everybody. I'll run the outro and then I'll kick you over there. Here we go. Warming up.
Tomorrow night, you and Caribbean.
Yep, tomorrow night, Caribbean and I. Yep. It's going to be a nightmare.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
Oh my gosh. I will forget, but Caribbean's going to remind me.
We will watch over you. Don't worry, me and Drax will stand by.
Here goes the
Come
raid.
on,
Bye,
not
everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, Caribbean.
Hello.
There you
Let's
go.
go with the setup.
Look at the devil.
Howdy. I got to go. Bye. Sorry, Caribbean. I gotta go. I gotta check on my kid and make sure they're okay. And
wow, he even comes into the channel for
I
you.
know.
That's great.
I'm not trying to be a
That's
terrible person. It just comes naturally.
I know. I dropped in because he stopped streaming, so.
Yeah, well, I just rated off.
It was
so
safe now.
I'll be here tomorrow night. Bye.